play host to you on the Look of Success Series 2021. If this is your first time on this channel, the Look of Success Series is designed to help you create what success looks like for you using soft skills. Welcome aboard. As we discovered in the last episode, success begins with answering the question, who are you? Until I can honestly say who I am, success will be a long road for me. Same with you. So who are you? You need to go back into yourself to get these answers right. The soft skill that helps you answer the who are you question is self-awareness under emotional intelligence skills. Self-awareness is your capacity to know your feelings, your habits, your character, and the traits you exhibit. It is how you uniquely perceive life. It helps you to design your time and activities to fit your lifestyle. So if you're going to attract success, learn to focus your consciousness on yourself. What do you know about yourself? Self-awareness. Create your vision. To attract success, you must have the ability to see. So what do you see? What do you see about yourself? What do you see for yourself? And this is something you have to do by yourself, for yourself. It is personal to you. Create your vision. What do you want to see for yourself in your tomorrow? What tomorrow do you want for you? You have to be able to see in your mind's eye so you can translate that into action. So what do you see about yourself? When creating your vision, your responses to who you are is going to come into play. So the best vision you can create for your tomorrow will stem from the things that you know you like about you, the things you can commit to, because this is who you are. If you have been unable to attract success thus far, it could possibly be that the vision you see for yourself is stunted. And this is true because at whatever place you are, that is what you see for yourself. So to attract more to you, you have to be able to see larger, to see much more. So what's your vision? What do you see for yourself? What do you see in your mind's eye? When you wake, as you go to bed, what are these things you see that are possible to happen for you? Shock yourself with the vision you create for yourself. Do not limit yourself to the here and now. So you would just wake to eat and go to bed. That is a stunted vision. Shock yourself with the vision you create. So in your finance, in your career, in your relationships, what do you want to see? Create large visions for yourself. Now, this is not to say that you're necessarily going to jump into this vision, but the ability to create them sets your mind running and working on how to get these things to happen. So say that you're making $1 million every month. In 12 months, that would be 12 million. Shock yourself by projecting that you make 12 million every month. Do the math. That outstanding leap in your mind will set your mind to work. This is how vision works. So what do you want to see for yourself? Assume that you had no limitations. So money was not a limitation. Time was not a limitation. Family responsibilities was not a limitation. What would you surprise yourself doing? Create that vision, and you never can say what will happen to make it come to be. Attract success by identifying the goals that matter. Now, there are two ideas embedded in this. One is identifying your goals, and the second, identifying the goals that matter. And your goals are the actions you need to take to achieve your objectives. So set your goals. To attract the success that comes with setting goals for yourself, there's 4 things you would need to do. 1, make your goal exact. So what exactly do you want to do? Do not set goals that leave any room for assumption. To set a financial goal for yourself, for instance, rather than say, I wish to make so much more money, you can set a goal that says, I am going to make 10 million more for my business. Now that is exact. Create time limit for the success you wish to achieve, for the goal you wish to achieve. So rather than say, I want to make 10 million more for my business, you could go ahead to say, I want to make 10 million more for my business by the end of December 2021. Now that is more time bound. So you're exact and you're time bound. Write your goals. Be it offline or online, have your goals written. One of the things that sparks your goals to come alive is seeing your goal written down. It sends a message to your brain to get you into action. So write down your goals. Project large. Think large. See large. Now this is not to say that you would necessarily jump from the goal into the achievement, but the stretch to your mind when you see this audacious and bold and shocking goal that you have created for yourself is going to serve as a motivation to get you up and get it happening. So make exact goals, make them time bound, have them written, and make them audacious. It's yours. The other part to identifying goals that matter is that in addition to identifying the goals itself, you identify the ones that matter, the ones that truly matter. And this is because in your walk to success, the goals you create could be quite some. You want to be able to hone in on the ones that truly matter. Yes, all of them will matter eventually, but in the meantime, there are these ones that will matter more than the others. So to attract success for yourself, you need to know the ones to begin with. This is what successful people do. They do not take on all the tasks at the same time. So learn to identify the ones that matter and begin with those ones. Now, the soft skills that comes with identifying the goals that matter for you in attracting success include critical thinking and resoluteness. I'll start with resoluteness. To be able to identify the goals that matter, you must develop mental grit. Mental grit is your ability to stay on your course, your ability to be able to see the things that you should when you should. And this takes focus. So identify the goals that matter by learning to be resolute. You take a decision, you stay on it. Next is critical thinking. And critical thinking you cannot play down on. Critical thinking is your ability to be able to sieve and sift through situations, problems, processes, and challenges and get to the heart of it, to be able to solve the challenge or problem. So to identify the goals that matter, you need to be good on critical thinking. Build smart networks. Every successful person has done so standing on the shoulders of other successful people. And these include people who are solution-oriented, people who find solutions to problems and challenges, not people who create problems and sit down to whine. And the people in your smart network will include coaches, mentors, professional organizations, business organizations, a mastermind, one that you create or one that you sign up for, accountability partners, and even role models. Now that is a smart network. Success will be attracted to you if you create solutions to problems and you surround yourself with people who do so too, solution-oriented people. So create a smart network.